Welcome to another edition of the Top 5 Things to Know in Less Than 3 Minutes, Fractions Edition. In the 2005 mathematics curriculum, operations with fractions was introduced in grade 7, where students added and subtracted fractions as well as multiplied and divided whole numbers by fractions. The new 2020 math curriculum now has operations with fractions beginning in grade 5, where students will multiply and divide one-digit whole numbers by unit fractions, and in grade 6, where students will multiply whole numbers by proper fractions. Students in grade 7 will now be expected to multiply and divide fractions by fractions, which used to be a grade 8 expectation. As always, we have provided you with a sample week at a glance to help you navigate these changes. The expectation determine the greatest common factor for a variety of whole numbers up to 144 has been embedded in this topic to support students with the skills required to simplify fractions. In the Learning Through Problem Solving slide deck, you will find reference to Math Up lessons that support this expectation. Why do all these expectations have asterisks connected to them? As one of our 4 non-negotiables in the intermediate grades, multiplying and dividing fractions is a topic that will be revisited recursively throughout the rest of the school year. So it would benefit you to think about this topic as an introduction to multiplying and dividing fractions, and then find ways to continue to expose students to this topic through math talks or using fractions in other topic areas. As one of the 4 non-negotiables in intermediate, a developmental tracking sheet has been created to help you monitor the growth of student learning. When you click on the link, you will be asked to create your own copy. Choose the Operations with Fractions tab at the bottom of the tracking sheet. You will notice there is a link to the diagnostic thinking task that was addressed during the adding and subtracting fractions topic earlier. The benchmarks have been color-coded to easily identify previous grade and grade level expectations. The benchmarks specific to this topic can be found in the Multiplying and Dividing Fractions section. What are some good online manipulatives to use for this topic? If you scroll down to the bottom of each topic page in the long-range plans, you will find a list of useful virtual manipulatives specific to this topic. These will prove to be especially helpful to you as we navigate this remote learning world. The first tool is called Equatio, which is board approved and an excellent tool for students to demonstrate their mathematical thinking visually. If you have never used Equatio, click on this link to go to a WRDSB webpage that contains lots of great advice from intermediate math teachers, and specifically a 20-minute video by Trang Duan on how she uses Equatio in her virtual math classroom.